So just to talk about our plans for the house a little bit and how we currently live. This is what we consider the living part of the building for the moment. We live up on the top floor, and that's the only part really that's renovated. It was renovated in the 70s, 80s, and the bottom floor is just an earthen floor stable. Our plan is to convert the bottom floor into living space again, and then slowly, as we have time, convert the semi-abandoned property on the left, which is also ours, the White House, and eventually turn the White House into a guest house, B&B, something of that nature. Going into the ground floor, or the stables, this will be one of the bigger parts of the renovation project. We want to turn this room, which is currently housing our lemon trees, into our kitchen. There are some really nice details that we'd like to highlight, to keep, to restore. And the beautiful arches we'd like to open up and put windows instead of doors. The room next door, the boiler room, we'd like to renovate as our living room area. The floor is just rammed earth and needs completely digging out and resurfacing. Upstairs is the apartment that we're currently living in. We have a wood burner for heat in the kitchen, and also central heating, which is powered by the pellet boiler downstairs, and everything else that we need to make the room comfortable for the moment. The renovation in this part of the house, we'd like to keep the layout pretty much the same, but just open some of the spaces up a little bit, change the materials from the 70s that look a little dated, and add in some new double glazing windows for the energy efficiency. We had a look in the White House in another video, but to revisit it and have a look at some details inside the house itself. There was a dining room here and also a small kitchen on the ground floor. Our plan is to turn the dining room into a guest room, hopefully with double doors that lead outside into a little garden area. We want to refurbish as much of this furniture as possible that was left here by the previous owner. We'll renovate the old kitchen into a kitchen and sitting room for guests. Upstairs there are 3 more bedrooms, some with furniture and some without. This is our favourite bedroom in this property. The light that you get in the middle of the day is just beautiful. This bedroom overlooks the courtyard, and there was some interesting furniture in here, but quite woodwormy, so we've had to take a lot of it out. This ensuite bathroom is currently the only bathroom in this house, so we'll need to add at least another bathroom to make it more usable. This is a really special room. This was the owner's parents' room, and it's the only room that hasn't been covered with white paint. And you can see this really lovely kind of pink plaster coloured paint underneath. It's also got this old wood boiler, quite ornate. It's been closed up, but we'll try and open it up and fix it up a bit so it's still a feature of the room. We also really like the colour of the ceiling in this room, and we'd like to work out how to restore and protect it properly. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions about the property, please pop them in the comments.